Now, I want to apologize about the last episode. I noticed it too. How many times I said like? It was probably about 50, to be honest. And, I could probably spin that into, some not so subliminal messaging about liking and subscribing, but like, no, I am definitely not that clever. I'll just tell you straight out how much of an idiot I am. Oh, Exhibit A. Well, I think I think part of it too was like that I wasn't there I go again. Jeez, I feel that I need to have one of those clicker things that counts up how many times I do something, but I don't even know what those are called. I don't think I've seen one of those since school. It is killing me trying to not say like right now. It feels so unnatural. It's just when you are trying to shake your brain loose and keep talking, you don't really pay attention to the words that you're saying, I feel, most of the time. It's just like falling out of your mouth like a mudslide, and, oh hey, the life is back. I remember the last time that I did this, I think it turned into a, group of fruits. Anyways, I did mention being out of my element, right? The whole, like, day-night thing. I tried to... Okay, I'm good. Usually I don't do that so well, and I blow myself up, so, like, that is a good, Yeah, what am I gonna switch to, now? I am just... I am broken. I don't know what's wrong with me, with words. You try to figure things out, and you just end up, stumbling over yourself. I tried to play this earlier in the daylight, thinking that it would help me feel better, but, I am a night owl through and through. And, oh, I did it this time. Great. I haven't recorded in a few weeks, by the way. Like, what exactly am I supposed to talk about? I don't really pay attention to current events because, like, I don't know, I don't think I've really cared about the news since, I was in school and watching the Today Show in the mornings. Just like, trying to avoid getting ready and whatever I had to do for the day. News isn't new, and it hasn't been for so long of a time. Trying to remember. Yeah, he says something every couple of levels.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power.
Really?
I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Saying that I'll get the hang of it after, like, you know, the name of the level. Speaking of, I'm trying to notice his hands right now because how it says hang 8, the whole, thing that cartoon artist would only draw like 8 fingers and toes because I guess it was easier or something. Anyways, welcome to the pits of despair. I will show you why in a second. When you have depth perception issues like I do and you have to jump over these stupid vultures, sometimes you don't time it right, and... Okay, call me a liar. Sure, fine. But also, it has a double meaning today, considering that, I have probably said the things that I am saying right now 3 different times. because I don't have confidence to record anymore. I have been editing Cuphead for so incredibly long that I feel like my mind has rotted out of my ears. It went somewhere and hasn't come back. I almost feel like I should put up a poster for it. But like, how do you even do that, right? Lost my mind. If you see it running around, please call me. What would a mind even look like now that I'm on this train of thought? If you... And I don't mean a brain, I mean an actual mind, your soul, the thing that makes you who you are. If it was running around on the street, would all our minds look alike? What would I even have to say about mine? If I looked my mind in the face, would I be able to go I am trying to say go to sleep and wake up well in the morning at the same time. And you can probably tell how well that is working out for me. Words are... no! No! I just want to have one moment in my life where I am not failing. I can't even remember how I got my mask that I have right now, considering that how I said that you probably noticed that I am on a different recording right now is because this segment started out with no mask when I had two before. It was glowing, if you can recall. However long ago that would be. I can't even check the time right now because I have learned that when you do that, when you are recording, your mic goes weird. Technology is great, isn't it? So quote-unquote advanced. What am I gonna do with myself? Okay, finally. The pits they have spoken of. Wow, aren't they great? Such detail, such finesse. The mole had the opportunity to come out. I am so great that we got to see him. That means 6 more weeks of winter. So the legend goes. I know that's for groundhogs, but honestly, like, who is going to correct me? You are all behind a screen, probably, what is it? I would say 2 weeks from now? I meant to jump there. That is... I totally deserve that. Okay, good. I almost thought, because I do remember that locking me out before when I played this, I can't remember if those were from the old ones even now. Like, I'm pretty sure that some of the stuff that didn't work in the old ones are updated by now. They should be, right? Okay. I moved right, and I didn't mean to. I didn't even feel myself, like, move the stick in that direction. I'm always moving in directions that I don't want to in my life. It would be great if I could at least do what I want in my games. Feel like I'm being pulled every which way. And... oh, that's right. I probably could have gotten as many fruits as I wanted out of them, and it won't give me a life anymore. I have squandered the opportunity. I threaded through the needle. I am just so skilled. My skills are just pouring out of my ears. And here I thought that I was going to be able to beat this all in one night, but you can definitely see how that is going. You know, seeing all of these question marks on all of the boxes not only reminds me of there used to be, and I know that I talked about this one other time about, yeah, I think in Cuphead I talk about a chicken run toy that I used to have. Don't remember what restaurant it came from. And now I'm thinking of the Crash Bandicoot toys that I had that were like, there was a box that you could put question mark, exclamation point, TNT, Nitro stickers on, like all the different sides, and there was also a light up crystal, I think it was. And it is also making me think that I didn't even move. How is that happening to me now? The very first tattoo idea that I had, or even going before that when I was thinking about doing a glow-in-the-dark question mark on the back of my hoodie so that I could be seen at night. They always tell you to put reflective stuff on your clothing, and you know, come to think of it, actually, I have always wondered where to get glow-in-the-dark paint, or just, is it paint or is it something else? I don't even know. But anywhere other than online, there's all this stuff that I have wondered about the world. Like, even going further than that, like when stores have to get shelves for stores, where do you even get shelves in the first place? For, like, for example, in a grocery store, right? You can't just go to a shelf store, and you can't go inside the warehouse that it is stored in. And where would you even be able to look that up online? Because I have had troubles looking for things on Google before. It is very hit or miss when you try to use a search engine. Sometimes it will show you exactly what you want, and other times you will be searching for, I don't know, the cliffs of Nevada, and it will try to show you tomatoes. Like, it would be that far off, and I'm not even kidding. Anyways, you would probably try to look up shelves, and you would get bookshelves. I almost guarantee it. Like, I haven't done it. I haven't made that particular search myself, but I almost guarantee that that would be the case. See what happens when you take somebody that doesn't really even have much of a mind to begin with, and then you get them, you get me to start talking, and that is a mistake. Like, I thought I was going to fall off of the cliff, and after how many times that I have done this, I just... I am afraid of everything now. I am afraid of everything. And I know that for some, fear is a good motivator, and others, like me, please, please. A moment of silence. A moment of silence is what I just had for myself, and a moment of silence was deserved. We will always remember the fallen. I see, this is exactly why you need the boxes. Do I hate myself that much? I mean, do I really? I slid into that thing like I knew exactly that was going to happen. So glad that I got back into this series from my childhood. I forgot. I know that it bust on the 5th one. And I know that you're probably all screaming at me in the comments to just go, but like, you don't know what it's like to, I don't know what it's called because I don't go to doctors, screw that. Like, I want to live my life and enjoy my life, and, no. I'm just trying to think of the logic of what I just did and how I am doing things now. I feel like I am OCD, perfectionism, other things that I forgot to say, things long lost. I almost feel like I need a in memoriam for my sanity, because it is completely fitting that they named this the Insanity Trilogy, because only the truly insane would put themselves through what I do. Okay, good. Now I know that I don't need to slide to get over these, but I also know that it gives you a little bit more of an edge, and I feel like I need every little bit that I can get. And okay, good. I was gonna say that there were only 2 boxes left that I needed to get, and if they are nowhere, then I'll just, like, suffer, I guess. I don't know. That's probably as good of an idea as any. Oh, please don't. As soon as the moles start running, it's all downhill. It's just all downhill. I feel like that is fitting that I talked about downhill stuff, by the way, considering what is next. If it would just let me skip this, you used to be able to press triangle and skip this, please. I am getting older by the second. Oh, that's right. The first game had boulders. This one has a pain in the ass. Let me show you. Oh, this is boulders again too. I remember the bear, and the bear, now that... Remember when they added these? Well, I sure do now. And you can't even really tell that they're coming because they don't have a voice cue. They don't have a sound that pops off. So, like, you basically have to fail 1,000,002 times Okay, I won't get fruit. You know, like, maybe I have gotten sick of fruit, and I don't have to deal with that. As I try to actively remember now when the last time was that I actually ate fruit. Usually it's all junk food and fast food. Like, I'm surprised that I'm not dead by now. Quite honestly. There used to always be bananas in the house, and, am I brave enough to... After the bad luck that I have had, how... I'm trying to run it through my mind, how that would even be possible. No, no, okay. Alright, we're okay. We are having a nice game in the sunlight, in the good old-fashioned forest sun. It's like you want to run forwards because that is what you are used to. These kinds of levels fight against every little bit of your instincts that you have, and if you want to get each and every single box, which I don't even know why I'm trying to do right now because I did that in my other save, the boulder is specifically designed to not hit it. You think that it would because, you know, it is a boulder and it is finding it important to crush everything else in this path, but like, no, of course it can't work for you, it can only work against you. Like those. You have to get those, which is why the speed pads are so incredibly important. A dash indeed. A marathon. A speed run. Really, giving me a run for my money. Nope. Can't skip it. Can't, fast forward it. Did I just skip past him talking about... Did I just skip him talking about the first boss because I was impatient? I probably did. I'll be right back.